Hello, welcome to Journey with Judy. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I'll tell us the difference between edible camphor and non-edible camphor. So this is the edible camphor and this is the non-edible camphor. This non-edible camphor also comes in smaller sizes. Okay, so it comes in a round small size. So, and this is the big size. Let me show you what the big size looks like. I know you know what camphor is, but some people don't know that we have edible camphor and non-edible camphor. So this is non-edible camphor, and it has a smaller size as well. While this one that has a four corner shape is called edible camphor. And the Yorubas, the western part of Nigeria, they call this Kafura. So this is popularly known as Kafura. So this is the one most people call camphor. But the both of them are called camphor, just that this is called non-edible and this is edible. So I'm going to tell us the difference between the both of them and their uses, just some of their uses, because the both of them are used for many things. I mean, many things. So I'll be talking about camphor. That's the non-edible camphor. So this is the non-edible camphor. This is a smaller size, and this is a big size. So this camphor is used for, like, if you want to repel, like you have insects in your house, want to prevent insects from coming into your house, cockroaches and so on. This is very good. All you just need to do is to keep this at the four corners of your room. Your bedroom is very good. Keeping this in the bedroom will help to prevent cockroaches, ants and so on, and it will also help the bedroom to smell good. Okay, so always keep this in your bedroom to prevent cockroaches from coming into your home, or ants, or any insect at all. This is very, very powerful. So this is used for repelling insects, sending insects away. So this is very good for that. And also for our clothes, this is good for preserving the clothes. Let me use that word, preserving the clothes, because when you keep your clothes in a box or a bag, whichever place you put your clothes, and you leave that clothes for let's say for some time, for years and so on, when you go back to that clothes, you notice some, like, it will change. The color of the clothes will change, some will become wet, some will have some black dots on it, some will be eaten by little insects. So when you know you want to keep your clothes for long, you just put some camphor in there, and this is what our parents use those days. Okay, this is what our parents use those days to preserve their clothes. You know, those days mothers now, when they have expensive clothes, they'll just put it in a box and leave it there. So this is what will keep the clothes just the way you left it, and it will help the clothes to smell good. What you can also use this camphor for is books. You know, when you have books, lots of books, you're not reading them, you're not using them, you just, like, books you kept for your children because you're done reading them, you kept them in the shelf, in a box, in a bag, please endeavor to put camphor in those books. If you want to come back and see the books the way you left them, camphor will help to prevent anything from eating the books. Okay, camphor will prevent it, and it will help to just make the book remain the way you left the book. So it will help to keep the book the way you left it. So this is good for our clothes, to make them stay, like, you have a clothes you want to live for years, just make sure you put some camphor in it. Then your bedroom, put this at the corners of your bedroom to prevent insects, ants from entering your house, cockroaches and so on. Then your books, this helps to also keep your book safe. It helps to make your book just remain the way you left it. So the next thing I want to talk about is the edible camphor, which is our camphor. Okay, which is the edible camphor. This is the edible camphor. Now, why is it called edible camphor? This camphor, yes, this camphor can be ingested. The other one, you can't ingest it. Okay, it's just for external use, like the things I mentioned. But this, you can ingest it. Then how do you ingest this? This can be put in water and you can drink the water. In my videos, I'm making some videos on how you can use this. So I've used this camphor for two of my videos. I used it for flat tummy and I used it for like you want to perform well as a man. So I use this. So in some of my videos, my subsequent videos, you see me using this camphor. And that was the reason, one of the reasons I decided to just make this video so that it will be clear to you whenever I mention camphor or edible camphor. So this is called camphor or edible camphor. So whenever I mention it, you won't get confused. You won't get confused which is camphor or this. So this is camphor and this is what I'll be using mostly in my videos because this serves as a preservatives. You know those herbs we used to make, like you make a herb and you don't have a refrigerator to preserve it. This can help to preserve it. Just make sure you get an original one. You know, fake of almost everything is just in the market. So make sure you get an original one. This will help to preserve your drink. It helps to preserve your drink. The drink can stay up to a year. Yes, that is why it's called edible because you can ingest it. This is also good for stuffy nose, like you have catarrh, your chest is kind of like blocked, you have cold. All you just need to do is to mix this with shea butter and rub it on your chest. Okay, this will help to give you relief from that cold, from that stuffy nose and so on. This is very, very powerful. This is also good for our hair. Yes, if you're suffering from dandruff, camphor is good for the hair. If you're suffering from dandruff, itchy scalp, lice, this also helps to get rid of lice. If you have lice in your hair, so you get to know more of how I'm going to use this for my hair and so many other things. So if you have lice, you can mix this with oil, coconut oil or shea butter, mix it and use it on your scalp. Okay, for dandruff the same thing, mix it with shea butter or olive oil or coconut oil and apply it on your scalp. They can't stand the smell. Lice cannot stand the smell of this. Yes, lice cannot stand the smell and it helps to stop that itching you have. So talking of lice cannot stand the smell, this can also preserve your raw food. You know those insects that come to eat our raw food, like you have the beans, the weevil comes to eat it and so on. Dates, you know your dry dates, when you keep your dry dates, at times you see some insects in it. When you put this in those things like your beans, your tiger nuts, the dry tiger nut, you put this in it, that dry food, that raw food will remain like that. But the only disadvantage is it will change the taste of it. So if you don't mind about the taste, okay, the camphor taste, someone like me, I don't mind. When I buy dates, I just put one in it, but the taste of the dates will definitely change, but your dates will remain that way. Nothing will happen to it. The insect can't stand the smell, like they can't stand the smell of this edible camphor, our camphor. They can't stand the smell because it's so strong, it's so powerful, so they can't stand the smell. So you can as well keep this in your cupboard. And these cockroaches, they hate the smell of camphor this camphor. Okay, they hate the smell, those insects. So when it comes to sending insects away, the both of them, the edible and non-edible, they are very good in doing that. So if you want to repel insects, cockroaches and so on, this one will do the work and the other one too also will do the work for you. So for those of you that have pains, if you know you're suffering from pains, arthritis and so on, joint pain, this is also good for it. All you just need to do is to mix this with your shea butter and use it to massage your leg, massage the joints, those places you're having pain. This helps to give relief from pain. Yes, it's very, very effective. This is also good for men. It helps them to function well. Yes, as a man, like you're having weak erection, this is also good. I already made a video with this. So if you're a man and you want to perform well, as a man you want to perform well, so go and check that video. I'll be dropping the link of that video so that if you're interested, you can go watch it. It's very effective. This helps with combination of what I added to it. It's a very simple remedy and very effective remedy. So go check the video to learn how to prepare it. This also helps for pimples, rashes, spots. So if you have pimples, you have rashes, This is very good for you. You will get to know many things about this camphor. It's very, very, very good for us. So when I'm making some of my videos, you see me using camphor. Yes, I'll be using it for my facial masks, hair, cream, soap. You see me using camphor. So stay tuned to Journey with Judy. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on that red subscribe button. It's free. Okay, and turn on the bell so that whenever I upload my videos, you'll be notified. So this also helps to send mosquitoes away. So if mosquito is disturbing you, all you just need to do is to burn this with bay leaf. Okay, burn this with bay leaf and you won't see any mosquito in your house. And the good thing about it is that it's safe. It's safe. It does not come with any chemical. So it's very safe. Even inhaling it, like, it's very good for us. This is also good for the eyes. This is good for the eyes. So in my subsequent videos, you get to know many things about this camphor. So the good thing about it is I know that you are not able to differentiate between camphor and camphor, okay, or non-edible camphor and edible camphor. Okay, so I just prefer to call this camphor because that is what's called in the western part of Nigeria. The Yorubas, that is what they call it. They call it camphor. So some people don't even know it's called edible camphor. So it's popularly known as camphor. So maybe I should be using the camphor. I should be using camphor for it. Okay, so that it will be more, you don't get confused. Okay, so this remains our camphor and this remains our camphor. So I know you cannot differentiate the difference between edible camphor and non-edible camphor. Okay, an edible camphor, which is also called camphor by the Yorubas. Okay, so this is it. So whenever you want to buy, don't get confused because this is harmful. This is harmful. So don't mistake this for this. This also comes in small size. So this is the small size. So this comes in small size. So I don't get confused. Okay. It's usually in round shape. While this is four corner. The camphor, the edible camphor, which is the camphor, comes in four corner. Okay, the shape is four corner. Can you see that? So the shape is four corner. While this one is round in shape. So that is it for today. If you find this helpful, please don't forget to click on that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.